The Witcher music? Here we go. I do want to play first. Ooh, I like this hand. Cyberpunk battle theme. That feels a little extreme. I was watching someone play that game, and it's just like that same song like over and over and over again every time they get into like any bit of a battle, and it's like so intense and sometimes doesn't really fit the intensity of the battle. We're playing as humans, a matchup as old as time. Blue white control versus humans. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. A classic matchup. We'll keep a path for sure. Don't hate it to Teferi. So, I led on Misty here. There's a chance that was supposed to be Mystic Gate so that I could filter into path and path. Yeah, you know, because there's a good chance they're going to play a creature here that I'm probably going to want to path. So I think I actually maybe should have played Mystic Gate and not have to fetch Shock here. Because then I could probably have gotten an island off this as well. So I think I should have played Mystic Gate. We got to steal their Vial. There's a good chance I do. With it ticked up to 1, we'll see what they do this turn. But I may just like main phase Archmage's Charm, steal Vial. We'll see what they've got though. Looks like they have a Kitesail Freebooter. Yeah. I honestly think, yeah, like, fetch Shock, path this. They have nothing into... Maybe Teferi bounce this, actually. That's probably better than steal it this turn. This leaves them with just absolutely, like, nothing going on yet. I do regret the land decision, though. Good draw. I'm gonna go with Teferi bounce. Hope they don't have a 1-drop. They might. I still think it's fine to go for this. Oh, they didn't have the 1-drop and I draw a Verdict. Huge. The fact they could have the 1-drop there might be enough to actually go for Archmage's Charm instead. But they have a Mantis Rider. Okay, so that's probably going to take out Teferi. It's a good one. Teferi down. Find our land. Love it. Can say go. I'm going to give it my best. Giving it my best. I will try my hardest to win this one. Jonah, thank you for the 22 months now. 2 more months and I get more shiny sword. That is true. You do get a more shiny sword in 2 months. I believe you get a different element. You get the 2-year sword, which oh god, which one is the 2-year? Who has the 2-year? I don't think anyone here happens to be on 2-year. Meddling Mage. Sure. They name Archmage's Charm. Oh, well, they knew about the Archmage's Charm, of course. Do you think Shark Typhoon for 2 block to save 4 life? That seems fine to me. And then Verdict. Maybe I'm supposed to just hold on to it, honestly. I go to 11. Verdict. guess I just don't need to do it. It just gives me much more for them to have to overcome post-verdict here. Big verdict. Big verdict. Cracking canopies. That's good. Cracking canopies. Okay. We want to see land off the top, then I have Teferi with 3 mana up, so I can go Teferi plus Snapcaster Mage. Still going to go Teferi here. Land? Not a land. You do have the combo now. How bad? Oh, no 2-drop there is colossal. Worst case scenario, double Mantis Rider here. They leave it at 2. So they could have Mantis Rider into Phantasmal Image or whatever, and that would suck. That's green. An uncounterable Noble resolves. Another Vial resolves. That makes me think like they don't have... Oh my gosh. Oh, their hand is so bad. If I draw a land, I'm just hard casting Shark Typhoon. Yeah. They can't beat that, right? Like, I untap... I literally... This into Logic Knot. If they put anything on the stack, it doesn't even matter if this doesn't counter. Deal. I can just make a 9/9. I guess I would leave Path in my graveyard. Now, the chances of them putting something on the stack, I guess, is kind of low. They could. Would them have, I mean, if they drop a 2-drop. It's going at Tef. Hits. I mean, we untap, then I have Archmage. Oh, they're casting a spell. Oh, big. Can't counter it, but I will take a massive creature. Here, we'll do a 7/7. Force it? Oh, yeah, I guess I should. I should force Pitch Mana Leak. Get a 3/3. That's actually really close to just killing them. Okay. That verdict was huge. What do we have to bring in here? We've got Timely and Celestial Purge, and then we can also look at Aether Gust as well. We want to take these forces out. Spell Snare is fine. I don't really like the counter spells. I like bring these out and go Timely's, Purges, Gust. Maybe leave the Logic Knot in the Spell Snare. They named human on unclaimed territory. That's big. That's big info. We'll save that for the next game. We'll remember that that's what they named. Gust seems mediocre. It is. So that's why I'm trying to see if we have anything that is even more mediocre. It can hit a couple of things. It can hit Mantis Rider and Noble Hierarch, and that's pretty much it. Purge hits Freebooter, Mantis Rider, The General Kudro. Um, Tail's End is interesting. Tail's End can counter an Aether Vial activated ability. It can counter General Kudro. It can counter Thalia. I think I like Gust more than that, though. I think catching Mantis Rider noble. I think Aether Gust does more because it's not a counter spell. It can answer things that are resolved, whereas Tails can only answer the things while they're on the stack. Tails and Athalia's Lieutenant trigger. That's actually kind of true as well. Counter Horizon. Okay. I'll try the Tails End. I'll try the tail. I'm just gonna do one because I don't like the mana leaks. I think I do like the spell snares though. Ooh. Ooh. This is a good hand. Oh, no one drop. Let's go, dude. No Vial. No Vial is the biggest game. No Vial, and they played a basic land. They only run 2 basics most of the time. They're gonna Thalia here, and I'm gonna cry. Don't play Thalia. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Tears. Many tears. If only I was on the play. Could you imagine if I was on the play and I got to Tails End Thalia there? Oh, do you know how quickly that game is over? That quickly. It's over right there. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna go Cycle Shark Typhoon block, Cycle Shark Typhoon block. I want to actually get dudes off of them, I think. Ooh, okay. Damn. All right, this is a victory for them for sure. Just do Mantis Rider. It's 100. Oh my god. Just do Mantis Rider and beat my teeth in, dude. What are you doing? Takes Cryptic. Well, if I just say go now, they can't attack with the kite sails. Unless they have a lieutenant here, which looks like they do. No, this looks like a Phantasmal image. I assume this one's on Mantis Rider? Okay. Maybe they'll make a mistake and accidentally attack with a freebooter. 6, 8, 9. They get in for 9, but then I'd wipe their board and they have nothing. No, okay. I think I still do this right now. get information about what I'm drawing. I'm just kind of dead. I am going to block here. Maybe I'm not supposed to, but I think it's like draw another verdict or bust. I can hit here, dead. No, I'm dead. All right, man, that was a really clean hand. But and them not having the one drop made me really hopeful. But then they just they curved down to some really nice plays. We're gonna try again. Kind of died with that tails end in my hand. Where if that was an Aether Gust, it would have been a lot better that game. But I'm gonna still try, I guess. Should we have killed the Thalia? How was I to kill her? Bum bum. It is straight up blue-white. I think I forgot to change the title. Yeah, it's real popular. Logical. Oh, come on. Yep. I'm in trouble. Okay. Timely's actually a pretty nice pickup. We cleared a lot of the pressure there. Yes. That's good. Okay. I think I just slammed Shark Typhoon here. I could be wrong, but I think I just slammed Shark Typhoon. Unless they name Shark Typhoon. But that would be weird. I think I slammed Shark Typhoon because then the follow-up, like, they named Shark Typhoon. They actually named Shark Typhoon the Madman. Or woman. An unbelievable name. An absolutely astounding name. Wow. What a unbelievable name that is. I am impressed. Over to Fairy, over Jace, over Path, over Snap, over Verdict. Wow. To name the card that I can just cycle anyways is insane to me. I will throw all three of these. Wait, yeah, I'll throw all three of these there. Playing another one. Sure. Just path it. If they name Shark Typhoon again, I'll just path it. Nah, if they're sniping, they're sniping. I'm not gonna hide the information from you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. That's no fun. Yeah, I mean, suspicious name, sure. I'm not gonna like hide my hand or anything like that. That's boring. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. You're right. Ghosting, sniping. You got me. I think I do this. And then just give me a 5-mana Teferi or a Jace the Mind Sculptor off the top, and we're cruising, Sure. You don't want a Shark? Tail's End. So bad. Give me some. I'm going to counter that Exalted ability. Give me a legendary. General Kudro. Crap, man. If this was just Aether Gust. I mean, I think I legitimately am countering an Exalted trigger. No. Because it's still a 4/4. I don't get to kill him. I don't get to block and kill. I think I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know. I might be totally wrong here, and then I'll lose to Athalia's Lieutenant or something, but I'm probably supposed to hold off there. I don't know. I'm just buying time. Okay, I mean, that's a very, very good draw. That's a 4/4. Now I got 6 to throw in front of it. Can actually counter that. Ooh-wee. 4/4, draw a card. Ooh! Counter that spell. Oh! Busted! Draw 2 more cards and get a 3/3? Unbelievable. We're going off. We are going off here. No way. I'm drawing 2 cards. I want more cards to get more sharks. I'm not taking a 1/1 or 0/1. No. I'm getting more cards. I'm getting a Teferi. How do they beat this? I'm getting a 3/3 and I'm drawing 2 more spells? This is insanity. You can't beat this. Oh, I'm just drawing 2 more! Guys, we're doing it. We're doing a little something called living the dream. We did a little dream living right there. That was not so bad. That was not. I was shaking in my boots a little bit. Now, like humans, that could be a scary matchup. That's a creature deck, but that could be a scary matchup for blue-white control. Now, keep in mind, we built the 50-50 control deck here, right? We're trying to have just the Jund control deck, just 50-50 across the board. So matchups aren't going to just feel like we're running them over when we draw our hand, We're going for games of Magic. Those were games of Magic. Those were some real games of Magic. Woo! Wow. We just did everything there. We got Shark Typhoon, double Shark Typhoon. We got the Logic Knot Shark Typhoon. We got to see all of the sweet Shark Typhoon interactions. Cryptic Command into draw Archmages. Archmages draw 2 more cards into an Archmages into a second Shark Typhoon. It's insane. Oh, crazy. All right, hold on. Let me use the bathroom real quick. We'll keep jamming. We got 4 more matches to go. We're 1-0. We only gotta win 2 more. How much is on this this prediction? A good amount, I think. So there's a lot of channel points on the line. All right, I'll be right back. Good Magic. Magic's back. Magic is back. a tier 3 sub dies, will you come to their funeral as a blind guy just to tell people you didn't see it coming? Jesus Christ. Whoa. Is there any world where blue decks don't need to utilize Snapcaster Mage? Yes, in the world where we have Mystic Sanctuary and or Uro. We don't have those anymore. And it's not that we are in a world where blue decks don't need to play Snapcaster Mage. We are living in a world where blue decks get to play Snapcaster Mage, and it's fantastic. That's a reasonable expectation, Donnie. Interesting. Are they going to play a 2-drop after taking Tef and leaving? That makes sense. I'm going to just see if I happen to draw something that I would rather get rid of than Spell Snare here, but I'm probably just ditching Spell Snare. And it's like I Spell Snared it, you know? What are they playing? I wonder if it's actually Grixis. Because I saw Polluted Delta. They might be a Blood Moon deck, so I want to play Flooded Strand so I'd be able to go find a basic Plains here. Hey, what do you know? Pretty good draw. Probably making a 2/2 Shark this turn, digging for my 5th land so I can play Teferi. Hopefully they don't have any big hitter. I need them to not draw their 2nd swamp to avoid Kroxa. It's one of the reasons I wanted to deal with Channeler. That is just an absolute engine. Sure. Them playing Hazard here is pretty dang good for me, I think. Ooh. Ooh. That's gotta just be Teferi, though. Teferi up. Yeah, Teferi up. I even have a backup Snapcaster Mage I can block with if they happen to have something to answer this. If they're able to, they're going to 3 cards. If they're able to get this to be able to attack and get rid of the Shark, then I also have backup Snapcaster to block for it as well. But now I can, like, Teferi, even little Teferi, Tuck Moon, double fetch. Everything's online. Now I just have to hope their last card isn't something that can also deal with Snapcaster Mage. It would have to be a Bolt, or... yeah, it would have to be a Bolt. Now, if they happen to have their last cards be Land, Bolt, Fatal Push, wow! 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 Incredible. Yeah. I mean, that'll get me. That hurts. Wow. That hurts. That was incredibly ideal. That gives them Kroxa. Jeez, dude. But if they Kroxa, then they can't Moon. How much does Moon matter right now? If they Kroxa, they probably can't attack with Hazoret. Wow, I cannot believe that was like the wow. Bolt, push, and land. I mean, I guess it's one or less, right? One or fewer. So the land didn't have to be a thing, but I'm still very impressed. I mean, Kroxa here sucks. Right, they're going for Blood Moon, so they're not going to Kroxa. So I'm going to get Plains Island, and then I do have Cryptic up because I have this other island in my hand. I know they don't have any other plays this turn. I need to find a path. Path would be great to deal with this Hazoret at some point. So, like, if I can draw a path off this Cryptic counter Kroxa, that would be really cool. They're going to attack first, which is smart. I still can't believe I ended up without a Teferi that turn. I do think it is counter draw here. I think bouncing Hazoret's not good enough. I do find the path beautiful. Do I have a reason to not path right away? I don't have a double white thing that yeah, I don't think so. Do I have a reason to not just path right now? I probably should just path right now. If I draw like a shark, I want to be able to shark for maximum sharkings. I want to draw that. Don't necessarily want to show them I have that yet either. That I play two. Sure. If I am going to draw a land, at least it is an island. We want to find Shark, Jace, Teferi. Snap would be a good too. Archmage's Charm is fine. Yeah. That's not bad. Where's our Sphinx's Rev? Not here. Inquisition. Oh! Whoa. Cancel. I'm going to draw two. Draw two in response to that. That's what I was hoping for. Something they couldn't take with it. Hopefully this sticks. I think I actually just pass. I could just slam Jace there, but I think... I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I think I just want... I know... I'll take the damage. The fact that this Exiles is really clean, if the other card in their hand is a red source, that would let them then cast Kroxa. Like if their last card's a land where they could have cast Kroxa, but now they can't because they don't have enough. Alright, just find a Cryptic or something. Cryptic or Logic Knot. Okay. That is that thing that I wanted. Because I don't want Jace dying to... I mean, if they have a bolt, they're probably using it on me, but... Maybe I still go up here. Plus 2 in like a chump. I already have everything I need in my hand, though, right? I feel like we have a lot of really nice cards to the board. That kinda sucks. Yeah. I mean, what, they play Kroxa. Oh, they play nothing. They don't want to play Kroxa. Oh, they drew a card. Do you like blue-white Stoneblade? I prefer non-Stoneblade decks. I think Stoneblade's fine. I have a feeling that last card might have been Bolt. Can we unban live? He's already unbanned. We have a lot of good cards here. And we go Forces out. Purge is our best card. This is reasonable. These are reasonable. How good is Spell Snare? Channeler? Kinda Croxa. Wow, this is some tough choices. Purge is a slam dunk. Gust is pretty good. Gust is a really nice answer. I mean, Season Pyro, Channeler, Blood Moon, Croxa. I mean, this of course answers all those as well, but this is like a nice lesser Celestial Purge. I do think Timely and Rip are also very reasonable. Gust is a little easier to cast under Blood Moon, which is nice. I think I do want the Gust, but it's worse. I think a Miser Rip is kind of sick, but maybe it's not sick enough. There's Seasoned Pyromancer and Croxa. Channeler. It is good. Yeah, it's good against true Hazoret. I also think Timely's not completely unreasonable. But over what? Mana Leak? I like things that can aren't counter spells but can answer things already in play in a matchup like this. I mean, Archmage's Arm is different though. Kind of like this maybe. No, I kind of like Logic Knot. I like Logic Knot more than Mana Leak, I think. I'm going to try it like this. We can maybe reevaluate. Maybe I kind of want some amount of Rest in Peace. I think I only want... Okay. Okay, this hand's pretty good. This hand's decent. This hand's decent. I think Teferi Raveler's pretty good. I think it's pretty good against Channeler, pretty good against Croxa, pretty good against... It's okay against Hazoret. It's not great against Hazoret. It's okay against Hazoret. Good against Blood Moon, though. Good at dropping a Blood Moon and then getting to crack my fetches or whatever. Stricter. 20 months. Hey, dude, I'm at a friend's house tonight because my power's been out for 19 hours. Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad you can still watch. I'm sorry you've been out of power for so long, but thank you for being a supporter for 20 months now. That's a lot of months. I'm going to give him the information that I drew Hallowed Fountain and just play a Hallowed Fountain tapped here. It makes it so I can actually Logic Knot next turn. I could just play Glacial Fortress, but then if I want to Logic Knot, I have to pay 2 life, and I think concealing that information isn't worth the 2 life. They pressure your life total pretty hard. Yeah, Timely's kind of whatever, but I think this deck is really good at pressuring your life total. I think that one Timely of just like all of a sudden I have 3 chump blockers, and that buffer on life. I was just about to say, can't wait to see you show me a land I didn't see with Inquisition completely. Oh. They said, I can't wait for you to show me a land and make me feel dumb for taking an opt. And sure enough. We've got a good amount of stuff covered here. Definitely have Lily covered. Lily is scary. And I don't, oh my god, I can play Logic Knot and I don't have to worry about Simian Spirit Guide anymore. I never have to second guess myself like I never have to worry about Simian Spirit Guide being there. The opponent even said, they even said, Mana Monkey, got him. Wait, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful. Oh, the fact I can just play it, no fear, you know. I think I like just Aether Gust here. I'll opt into turn. They put that on the bottom of their library. Ooh, that feels very good for me. I think it's because maybe they're missing their land draw. No, they have their land. I'm surprised that went on the bottom. That's such a good card. I'm really surprised that went on the bottom. I mean, I guess they know I have Snapcaster, and then Snapcaster Gust on it would be really annoying, but why would that deck play Simian Spirit Guide? I'm not necessarily saying that they are. However, they did show me, like, Hazoret, right? Like, technically, maybe they could have it. But the point isn't that they do or don't have it. It's that they could have it, but now they can't have it. So now, it's not just this exact deck, but whenever I'm playing against a deck and I've got Logic Knot and I'm like, do I do it for their exact mana or could they potentially have Simian Spirit Guide? That's no longer a factor. There's nothing they could have that could just generate an extra mana from no resource. You know, like from no situation on board, they couldn't have anything that just generates an extra mana now. As a control player, having ad nauseum out of the format, yeah, true. I think I do just Aether Gust here again. That makes sense why they would bottom it, because they have another. They could have Cling to Dust. Cling to Dust would be really good here. Looks like they don't. Blue Source off the top would be nice. I expect to see this one go to the top. Yeah, they put this one on the top. Ooh, they shock. That's going to scare you. Channeler, maybe? Kroxa. That is tricky. I feel like it's supposed to be Archmage's Charm. It's kind of the best card in my hand, but I can't cast it. This kind of feels wrong, but maybe not. I'm going to feel bad when I draw this island. I'm actually going to feel bad when I don't draw an island too. That free mana could be more interesting distinction between modern and legacy. Yeah, I definitely think it needed to go. What? That's so good. That into... Wow, that's so good. Chandra, make mana into Pyromancer, draw 2. Wow. That is so good. At least they don't get any dudes. I can almost kill the Chandra, but not quite. That sucks. That is so good. They're at 12, man. I've got Snap Path ready to go for Croaks or whatever, and pathing that so they don't get the dudes is fine. Maybe I was supposed to just slam them. I actually kind of think I was. Put them to 8 with double snap in my hand. I don't know. Okay, they just hit a land. Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, assuming that their last card doesn't stop me from pathing here, I feel like I'm in a great spot. Put them to 6. They have 1 card in hand, and I have 3 dudes. I get to kill Chandra. I mean, again, if their last card doesn't, stops me from pathing, it's a whole different game. They said good game. Yeah, they're conceding. Okay, we're 2-0. Nice. Nice. That's real nice. I'm sure to look into that, but I wouldn't mind to see it go. What are we talking about? And now, Pyromancer is the next main card. Oh, was Ad Nauseam a Simian Spirit? Yeah, so Ad Nauseam previously, what it would do, Ad Nauseam Angel's Grace using effectively all of its mana, draw the deck. They also had some like Thassa's Oracle business, but then traditionally it was exile 3 Simian Spirit Guides, cast Lightning Storm, discard all the lands from their deck, kill you. So they needed the Simian Spirit Guides to be able to, once they combo off, then generate mana and kill you. So without Simian Spirit Guides, they actually need additional mana than just the mana required to do the combo. Hey, good games, Gary. That was close. The Chandra resolving was scary. Oh, Last God sniped us. We have an unkeepable hand, and I guess a keepable hand. Oh, rats. Mox Amber coming to a bandless near you, maybe. He's playing Spirits. Man, sniping blue-white control with Spirits is kind of lame, man. That's kind of lame. Like, yeah, you're gonna win. Yeah. That's a feel bad. That's what that is. That's a feel bad, Last God. That's a feel bad. Spirits is a pretty rough matchup. Looks like maybe he's going for a Coco. That's at least good for me. You're gonna snipe me with goblins? Please don't. That's an even worse matchup. We're a 50-50 deck, but the decks that are like basically built with our deck in mind are still going to be really hard for us. Goblins is very good against control, and Spirits is as well. Don't have rattle chains. Cool. What's up, Carnsies? I know this is Wild West, but do you think Blue-White Control won't be one of the, I assume, best decks in Modern now? Do you agree? I mean, I think it's going to be a... I don't think it's going to be a powerhouse in the format, but I think Blue-White Control is going to be the, you know, a Jund of the format. A deck that you can play and expect to do reasonably well against anything, you know. No, it's fine. I think I understood what you meant. If you're basically asking, do I think Blue-White Control is gonna be a tier 1 deck or not, right? I think it's gonna be a great deck to pick up and play if you want to have spicy interactive games of Magic. Oh. Oh. Oh, so I'm just gonna keep casting Shark Typhoons. Alright. Disputes. Oh, we didn't do the Settle the Wreckage. What do I do against Spirits? This is bad against them. I think it's just this over Forces, and then maybe I put Sphinx in over the last Force, because like I could keep Force for or I could just put in this big 5/5. Like, I know it's 7 mana, but like if we can ever stabilize the board, it then stabilizes it harder. I don't know how I get to turn 7. I don't know. But like, I'm just not like, if we are living that long, I think Settle should go over Tails End. I think having having a Settle somewhere in here wouldn't be the worst idea, because I know I've seen Boggles pop up a little bit again. That I could see that deck making a resurgence, and it's a nice card to have in that matchup. And you know, it's a nice card to have against humans. It's a nice card to have against most creature decks. It's not great against this, but it's okay. It still gets caught by Spell Queller, and it's counterable by Mausoleum Wanderer, which kind of sucks. But it does get around Selfless Spirit, so it's got that. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is terrible, but nobody can stop me. I'm gonna do it anyways. No one can stop me. Playing Sphinx of the Final Word. Okay. This is probably a Supreme Phantom. It is. So I'm actually going to fetch, shock, path the Supreme Phantom. See if we get the counter here. Okay, just take 2 damage. That's a makes sense to me. Lead on island. Say go. I feel like maybe Verdict, Wrath, Split would be all right. Yeah, if Humans comes back, I mean that was the reason we did it in the first place was because of Humans. So I don't think I don't think that would be unreasonable. Okay. I think pathing here again is good. This time he might sack it, and if he does, then I'm going to go Teferi, bounce it, and that puts us in a really good spot, I think. Yeah, like Slam Teferi, bounce Captain here looks clean. Okay. Clean! But yeah, I think like the Verdict Wrath split could be a thing, but I do expect counterspell creature matchups to be relevant. So, I have a feeling Grixis Death Shadow could make a comeback, and if Grixis Death Shadow makes a comeback, then we're gonna want our counterspells to be uncounterable. Or sorry, our board wipes to be uncounterable. Okay, well, we were looking good, but now I'm kind of scared. We'll see where these are going. I'm not sure yet, Fran. I'm actually not sure on that. Maybe. All right, now we're locked out. It was looking good, but now it's over. Yeah, I can't overcome this board. Without the settle, there's no way. I think I have to use a shark this turn. Yeah, I think I have to in order to survive. I actually don't even think I survive. Because then 7, 11. I think maybe I survive at 1. I don't think. And then I have Snap Path. Maybe. If his last card is nothing here. 7, 11. He's 11 damage. If I can go Shark, block one of the Drog Skulls, break the Hexproof on everything. And then go maybe draw a path, and then I have Snap Path and block. Or maybe I draw, we'll see. Dispute. Could block here. If I block here, it gives me Verdict as an out. It puts me to 2 and gives me a Verdict. If I block here, I have Snap Path with 2 mana available, and then I can't crack this. If I block here, he just could sack this anyway. Okay, I think I actually just block here. And try to find a Verdict. I played to it though, right, King? Well, there's 2 copies in the deck. It's not at 1 card. There's 2 copies. Actually just gonna reset here. We're just going for full stabilization. I'm at 2. It's the only card he has in hand. I'm okay with letting that resolve again. I've got Archmage's Charm to catch something scarier. Okay. So now I can just let it resolve again. We also just have Castle Ardenvale through a land. That was wow. Getting out of the getting out of double Drogskull Selfless Spirit. Holy cow. Double Drogskull Selfless Spirit is not an easy thing to maneuver out of. Take that, Last God. How dare you snipe me with spirits, you son of a gun. Yeah, it was the second card I saw with Opt too. It was 1 chance away from seeing it. Okay. Let me take a little breather, use the bathroom. We're going to keep playing. We got 2 more matches. Blue-white. Feels good. Blue-white, it feels good to play right now. It feels good. It feels, you know what it feels? It feels like home. That's what it feels like. Feels like home. Welcome home. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. All right, have a good night, Sheeps. Oh, good. Spiders live. I want to finish this up, and then we'll do a little wrap-up discussion, and then maybe go, if Spider's still alive, we'll go check him out. He just won a pretty sizable event, so I'd love to go. I think he's been talking about it or something. I want to go check that out. I haven't really had a chance to talk to my buds, man. I haven't had a chance to talk to Fluffy or Spider or Fran or like anybody about these changes yet. Obviously, I've been speaking to my community, but I haven't had a chance to talk to my streaming buds about it. Keep. It's good to see you refreshed like this. Think taking that week off Magic. I think so too. Honestly, I think the bigger thing were the bans. Honestly, like I think I'd be reasonably refreshed. Maybe I didn't need the full. I needed the bans. I needed the ban changes. I needed the format to be turned on its head, and that seems to be exactly what happened. However, I will say I had an amazing time this week streaming with those non-Magic games. Little Nightmares blew my mind. I love that game. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. You're kind of stoked? Kind of stoked about the format, or what are you stoked about, Sam? Wait, before I go, I think I realized something. I think Moth Dust Changeling is my favorite card ever. Really? That is probably a very, very unique favorite card. There's a good chance that you are the sole Magic player that like Moth Dust Changeling is your favorite card. That's really cool. That's very unique. I don't think I'm gonna get away with playing my favorite card in Modern anymore. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with it. I don't think Terminus is gonna be something I can put, or Entreat the Angels. I love them both. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away with it. Format changes. Sam, have you taken a look at Starnheim Unleashed yet? I wanted to see what you thought about this card. Here, I actually posted a picture of them when I was deciding on which ones to get. Here's the cool full art one. So I don't know if you've looked at this card yet, but it's 4 mana for a 4/4 Flying Vigilant Angel. Or Foretell, so put it face down for 2 colorless mana, and then basically Entreat the Angels. 1 white, double X. Make that many tokens. So you can put it early game, turn 2, put it down, face down, and then late game you can just be like, alright. I just think this card is so cool. I don't know if it's good, but I think it's so cool. I think it's in that vein of the Elspeth that you like. I just think it's an interesting one. Says he thinks it's bad. It might be. It might be. But, you know, that's the beautiful thing with Magic, right? We can all have different opinions on cards and decks and all that good stuff. Now, I would have said this is ad nauseum. I don't think your comment looks stupid, Woodrow. I mean, it's just on point with what we're talking about. interesting. I don't know what they are playing. I mean, I have land drops in hand, so I actually don't think I want to opt yet. Maybe I should have just to look for a counterspell, but it sure looks like Ad Nauseam still. But I have a hard time thinking Ad Nauseam could survive. Maybe it could. Maybe there's a different... this is definitely Ad Nauseam, right? Ad Nauseam with Thassa's Oracle? Yeah, I mean, this is super definitely Ad Nauseam. Counterspell is just what the doctor ordered. Foretell is too slow. I don't know if that's true, Singles. I'm actually, I'm not 100% sure that's true. I'm willing to try it, at least. I'm very, very surprised to see this. I am not familiar with the new Ceremonies Rejection. Yeah, Behold the Multiverse could be something. I think people are kind of sleeping on Foretell, but I also, oh my god, but I also hate the mechanic, which is kind of funny. I have to imagine I am supposed to counter Jace Wielder Mysteries. Okay, so how are they killing me here? Do they have land drop, Demonic Consultation activate? Is it Demonic Consultation? What is it? Not Demonic Consultation, the other one. How do they do this? How do they not... Maybe they just have Angel's Grace. I don't know. I have Snap Logic Knot. They must have Angel's Grace to not die here. Spoils of the Vault, thank you. Spoils of the Vault. Choose a card name, reveal it. Is it instant? It's an instant, right? Name a card, reveal it. It's not library. Name card, put the card into your hand. Remove all the cards revealed this way. Okay. So I think I lose now. Well, I guess I counted the spoils. If they have spoils. Imagine they just lose. This is kind of a scary combo deck we got going on here. But they have to draw the card to win with Jace. So I imagine I could, if they do nothing and just pass, I could still just like Shark Typhoon. Because if they demonic, they would have, yeah, I think. This is Inverter. I don't think it is Inverter. No, I think it is Ad Nauseam. I mean, it could be Inverter, but this is just another way to win. Maybe not with that. Maybe it's Inverter. I don't think it's Inverter though. I'm pretty sure it is still. They're playing Angel's Grace in pack. Like I'm pretty sure it's still Ad Nauseam, and it's not Ad. It's what's it called? It spoils. It's Inverter. But this just wins with spoils and with Thassa's Oracle as well. Why, are you positive it's Inverter? With this in pack? Do we have a deck list? Like, has anyone seen an Inverter deck that looks like this? Those were horrific draws. calling a shot to look really smart. Doing my best is my best Magic player impression. Oh, okay. That's fair. I still don't kill Jace here. Sheldock Isle. What? Ooh, man. They are playing some spicy spice. Big spice. I wish I played Castle Ardenvale. I don't think I can tap out because I think they win with... No, I guess they need Angel's Grace too. I have to wait one more turn. I think I have to wait one more turn. I don't think I can tap out of Snapcaster Logic, not. Don't worry about it, Singles. Don't worry about it. You didn't. Don't worry about it. There's the Angel's Grace. I play bad decks, thank you for the raid. There's the spoils. Do they have the counter spell? Please don't. I'm just gonna go the... We're going full delve here. Full delve. If they have another pack, they win. If they have another spoils, they win. So I want them to have neither of those. Okay, well they win. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna let this happen so that I can see the deck. But it is Inverter! Brian's big brain. It is Inverter. Phyrexian Unlife, Inverter, Thassa's Oracle. Wow. Yikes. I don't know what I'm going to do against this. I guess lose. I have literally no idea what I do against this. I mean, I kind of want some paths to be able to path an Inverter, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna Tails End some. There's a bunch of triggers that I can counter that are actually kind of sick, right? I feel like. Plus, it can just counter the Jays. We could help them with Rest in Peace. That's true. Uh-oh. This seems like a brutal deck. Brutal. We forgot our Stony Silences. What do you mean? How do you beat control decks? Yeah, that is something you can actually do. Rest in Peace plus Archmage's Charm target them after they cast Inverter before they can cast Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, they can't be on Jace. They have to be on. But I think they only play a couple of Jace. I think it's mainly Thassa's Oracle and Inverter. Thassa's Oracle, I think, is the main one. Maybe there's a couple. I should have seen. I should have looked at the numbers. I mean, Keep, I guess. I'm worried I'm just gonna get like ripped up by Thoughtseize. Dude, their deck is really scary. That's like a really scary deck. Maybe I'm misevaluating it, but it seems really scary. With pack negations, I don't know what I do here. Stay focused. That's what I do. I stay focused. Yeah, I think the modern version would be more streamlined. Like the Pioneer version didn't have like the Angel's Grace business. Angel's Grace, Spoils of the Vault stuff. So I feel like this one's a little more speedy. That one's a little more grindy. Do you think I would be fired if I lightly crippled one of my residents? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm certainly no expert on this strategy. I did not play Inverter once. Its entire life in Pioneer, I dodged playing that deck the entire time. I wouldn't do it. I just would not play it. Yeah, I've got Oblivion playing again. If it's been going for too long, I can switch it up if people aren't feeling it. No problem changing up the music. They're on the Thassa's Oracle beatdown plan, and it's kind of gonna work. Castle Ardenvale gonna get there? Yeah, the bands are live. Hello. I think with double force as a caution, like I think I can do this. Scoot Swarm, thank you so much for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Always love seeing a new subscriber. It's exciting. Just gonna say go. Castle's kind of exactly what we want here. Why is my opponent playing a cube deck? I don't know. Ask the opponent. The way you just said hello sounded like my parrot. Okay. Veil of Summer. I don't need the Jace here. No, I don't leak here. I mean, they can pay for leak. I think I force pitch Jace. I don't think I need the Jace. And then I can leak a follow-up play if they have another Veil or another Thoughtseize or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. They had a mana rock behind it. Otherwise, yeah, if they only had 2 mana up, I definitely would have let on leak. This stack was in the way. What do you got? 3 cards are in hand. Pact of Negation targeting the Force. Wow. Well, this is a problem. Yo, Negator, thank you so much for using your Prime. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Seeing new subs is always like the coolest thing. Do I force pitch Cryptic? I mean, that resolves. Do I force pitch Cryptic now? I think I do. I bet. I have a feeling if they're Thoughtseizing now and they're fighting over it this much, I think their last cards win. And then I think if I have that mana leak, I don't know. I could be totally wrong here. Oh, crap. Brian's saying wait. Oh, no. Oh, I can't wait. I think their last cards win. I think they have Angel's Grace. Oh, they wouldn't. That wouldn't win. If they have spoils, they would. No, then I can just mana leak the spoils. And no, they don't win if they have that. Because Thassa's Oracle is an ETB trigger. They don't have a win. I don't know. That might have been a bad exchange on my part. That might have been bad. Maybe I shouldn't have pitched the Cryptic there. I don't know. I think I flubbed it. Like, they gotta pay this. They probably just pay it. I make a Castle Ardenville token. Yeah, that Thoughtseize took a lot of cards out of my hand, but it took a lot of cards out of their hand and a turn off them, right? It took Pact, Veil. Those were 2 really important cards to get out of their hand because my hand would have done nothing against those. They had a great hand. Thoughtseize, Pact, Veil was a really, really good hand. Like, when it came to the turn where everything was happening, I wouldn't have been able to stop anything, right? So all those cards in my hand would have been worthless anyways. What you got? Crack fetch? I could. I mean, I still have like one more Jace in the deck. But I mean, I guess I could. Inverter. 3 cards in the graveyard. I have 2 counterspells in my hand. It's a 6/6. Flying. I can Archmage's Charm them. Resolves? Wait, and what just went in there? Pact was one of them. Who Pact going in there is tricky. But it's not that tricky, is it? Oh, Shelldock. It was Pact, Thoughtseize. I forced Veil, right? Or was it Pact, Thoughtseize, Veil? I think Serum Visions was in there. Okay, they're doing the Shelldock. Oh, they're doing Serum Visions. Am I not supposed to let that resolve yet? Okay, now I think I go Archmage's Charm right here, you draw. Because I could, if they get the Pact, I can actually Mana Leak the Pact, force them to draw 2, and then they lose. Maybe I was supposed to do it in response to this? Yeah, they can use Shelldock, but I don't know what's under... If Shelldock... Right, but so I do it on end step here. I go end step, you draw 2. Oh, but can you can instant speed the Shelldock, huh? But then I can Mana Leak it. But then I can't if they have Pact. Okay, yeah, if it's Thassa's Oracle under Shelldock, I lose. Oh, it was. It was actually just a Thassa's Oracle under it. I guess I could have figured that out. Oh, no, I can't. It's in... Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. And give them that. They packed it. That sucks. Yeah, well, did not expect to see that. Did not expect to see that matchup. That's for darn tootin'. It's a Burba. That caught me very, very off guard. I don't really know how to play against that. I don't think I know that matchup well enough to know how to play against that deck efficiently. I probably made some pretty bad plays there. It's definitely a benefit for playing a off the radar deck for sure. I'm sitting here with my control deck and I really don't know how to play against that. Does that say the last god? Yeah, he sniped us. Bant Spirits. Wow, that was an impressive. That is an impressive replacement to Ad Nauseam now that Simeon's gone. That seemed pretty strong. I wonder how that deck holds up across the format. That seemed strong. That seemed strong. Yeah, it feels like that. This hand's pretty bad. If I can find a blue source with Opt, it's not so bad. And if Verdicts obviously happen to be good, not so bad. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm hesitant. I wish I knew the matchup, but I don't. But you know, Hallowed Fountain, Opt, try to find a blue source for this. We have a lot of blue sources. I would play it like I'm playing Doomsday because that's really how. But yeah, that definitely felt like modern Doomsday. Really sucks that it was a. Really sucks that they hit a Thassa's Oracle under that card. That really sucks. I don't know what I could have done differently at that match, but I'm sure there was something. Imagine I'm losing Snapcaster. They could take Op to try to land screw me. No, no. Oh, the Shelldock is. Oh, yeah. Yep, they are going to try to land screw me. Okay. Land screwing a control deck's always fishy. It's pretty hard to do that. I mean, unless they're greedy and playing not a ton of lands. Esper Stoneblade. Wow. And I have nothing for that right now. Holy cow. Esper Stoneblade. That is not what I expected. They also missed their land. Oh, I should have cycled Shark. That's my bad. That's my bad big time. And they got the land screw, of course. Yeah, it worked out. I imagine they have a force to protect this too. I'm just going to discard a Verdict instead of trying to path here and getting Force. I'm going to do this, and then I have Force on their turn. Obviously don't want to be F6 here because I do have this Force. Sure. Okay, we do find the land. I do have to play into Force this time because I can't let them get the Batterskull into play for free. So I'm just going to Snapcaster Mage Path. And then I know they can just hardcast it, but then I can force it. Is this the Sphinx match? Maybe. The old sippin' Serum Visions. Oh, don't have it like a 3-mana Teferi. That'd be illegal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They bounce Snap? You're crazy. They're just gonna like slam Batterskull, and then I can be like Cryptic, bounce Batterskull, kill Teferi maybe. It's not great, but they play Jace. Oh, right. Gotcha. They're gonna bounce Snap again. Whoa. Esper Stoneblade. Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. Just start making humans. Cycle Shark. Just hardcast Shark, honestly. You have Teferi and Jace? Yeah, no way. Just cycle that bad boy. I mean, just play that bad boy. Hardcast it. I'm just gonna concede. I don't know why I'm still playing this game. Alright, well, if I'm not bringing in the Sphinx now, when am I bringing it in, right? Honestly, kind of medium on the tails ends here. Yeah, just get rid of the verdicts, though. This is so bad. I can't not play it, though, but it's so bad. We're gonna finish off this this league with a lucky 61. I gotta find one more cut, though. I don't think it's Logic Knot. It's like Field of Ruin. No, don't Thoughtseize me, man. Come on. Man, Thoughtseize into Stoneforge is quite the piece. I'm doing this first so we don't just have a repeat of the first game where I just got land screwed, so they are certainly living a dream. It's pretty cool. It's got to be a deck running on really, really thin margins. You got the Stoneforge? No Stoneforge. Cool, cool, cool. That's good for us. No Stoneforge there is really big. The deck is surprisingly durable. I don't think that's true. But I don't have too much to base it off of, but I don't actually think that's true of Esper Stoneblade in Modern. There it is. Of course, I don't have a great sample size, but just thinking about what this deck could contain, I can't imagine that it's all that durable. I feel like it's a deck that would, again, run on really thin margins. And probably reward pretty tight play. Playing blue, I thought it got banned. It fortunately did not get banned. It's a pretty big deal. It got banned, relocate. It was kind of the backbone of the deck, but we can just build the decks in a different way. But it is most certainly a pretty large deal that card is banned. It is dramatically changing the builds of the decks. I just need to like not let them. Maybe that one's a brainstorm because I'm missing my land here. No, they can potentially counter my Cryptic back when they go to play it. Missing the land drop's pretty big. I mean, I have force too, so maybe not. I'll force whatever this is. Oh, never mind. Because they're playing Flusterstorm. Good game. Can't beat that. that is a really, really good answer to what I was trying to do. If they get a land and they hard cast a sword and try to equip it, I can force it. They got both swords. I wonder if they have Batterskull in their hand already, or if they actually sided out Batterskull. I should have technically tapped there, but... Okay, they just already had Batterskull. Gotcha. Why not tuck their Stoneforge Mystic? Because I'm not going to -3 my Teferi to tuck their Stoneforge Mystic and then have them put a Batterskull into play in response. This is the threat on the table, you know? It's another land on top. I still think it's fine to do this. There, I should have cracked the fetch. I shouldn't have drawn that. Very good. That is very, very good. Wow. Very good. Really thought they were going to be picking up Batterskull. Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to just make a human here. Maybe. If I can ultimate this... Okay, cool. That's really big. Now I should be able to ultimate Teferi, and they shouldn't be able to overcome that, I don't think. I can let them resolve the swords because I just don't intend on letting them get a creature at any point. Yeah, they play both swords and they just concede. Like, well, what are you gonna do? That's always my biggest issue with Stoneblade. I always feel like I'm gonna get stuck with just nothing. Like I'm just gonna get stuck with equipment and nothing to put it on. All right, this is just bad. Don't put this. Just cut that. I don't know if I like this. It's maybe fine. I think this is not the worst. Hit him with the 61 one more time. Spicy verdict. Who cares if it's good? It's sweet. Yeah, but it's like not sweet enough. It's not sweet enough. Did they mull the 5? Okay, they got their hand disruption, or they have serum. What matchup support? Nothing. Just don't play the card. Okay, take my opt. Take my opt or take my snap. Which one do you want to take? You got the same situation 3 games in a row. You take the opt? Yeah. Draw a land. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna rub it in their face and play it immediately. Alright, no Stoneforge. Come on. They mulligan to 5. Don't have hand disruption into Stoneforge, please. Like, please. Fantastic. No tap, 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 no tap. Ooh, this looks like a tap. This sure looks like a tap. If they tap, I'm gonna put in Snapcaster Mage, I think. Sure. And now I go on my turn, snap opt. Shark Typhoon doesn't change that. You can only shark for 1 and Teferi's going to be 2. Bottom looking for lands. Force isn't good as long as Teferi's in play anyways. They uptick and they say go. Okay, they could have Spell Queller here. That would suck. But then it's not countering something, so. Tef's dead? Ooh. Big. 3 mana. Cycling a shark? They didn't cycle shark to block there? Really? What? How do you not cycle shark to block there? Like, they even trade. No way, right? No way. Now they have it. Three cards in hand. This damn Flusterstorm. You love Esper? Oh, it's like my least favorite color of blue-white X. I hate Esper. It is my one nemesis blue-white deck. It's the one build of blue-white I just have no respect for. Yeah, I could have played 3. My mind was elsewhere. I just saw it. They got me with the play it confidently and it will just resolve kind of thing, you know? Just look them dead in the eye and play it. Okay, but this is setting up for like a sicko verdict, right? This is setting up for like a real sick verdict. If they don't have the Thoughtseize. You have respect for Jeskai, but not Esper? Yeah, Jeskai's one of my favorite. I think Esper's trash can. No, they're not going to have it, right? They're not going to have it. Hey, what's up, Tom? There's no way they have factual Thoughtseize, right? Oh, Jace would suck. Oh my god, dude, they're climbing out of this. Alright, it's fine. Jace resolves. I verdict. Then I have Shark Typhoon to attack Jace in their end step. I verdict, I get to Fairy. Then I have Big Teferi to tuck their Jace even. Unreal. 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 Wow. Unfreaking real. I gotta fight a Snapcaster Mage. Unfreaking real. I'm so tilted right now. They can kill one of them by bouncing with Jace. I assume they kill the big one. Could I have done that differently? Should I have plussed the big one? No, I had to down tick the big one to get the small one. Maybe I should have plussed the small one. I'm beyond tilted though. I cannot believe they got the Thoughtseize. It's the first Thoughtseize we've seen the entire match. It's the first Thoughtseize that we've seen the whole match. And it could not have come in a more impressive time. Ooh, this is interesting. This has to get countered. You're playing Mystic? It's banned. They banned that, Mr. Lee. I'd love to, but... Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Did I miss a spicy ban announcement? Kings, do you not know, dude? Uro, Field of the Dead, Mystic Sanctuary, Simian Spirit Guide, Cascade rules changed. What did I miss one? Trickery. Tybalt's Trickery. They hit everything, man. Yeah, 15 cards were banned across all formats. 15 cards. And then they unbanned Lurrus. Yep, Simian Spirit Guide ate it. Also, Pioneer got a bunch of bans. Legacy got 3 bans. Legacy lost Oko, Astrolabe, and Dreadhorde Arcanist. Come on. Oh, we are not Pioneer boys now. We are Modern. Modern is fantastic. Modern's hot right now. There was a single unban. Yeah, it was Simian, or not Simian, sorry, Lurrus in Vintage. That's right. It's 15 bans, one unban. Lurrus in Vintage. It just didn't need to be banned anymore. Because they changed the rule. Come on. We're in a top deck war for the end here. Game 3. And they top deck really good. We drew really bad. Oh, give me anything, man. I don't know. I need something good now, though. I don't need just anything. Maybe I misplayed that turn with the walkers, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let him put the sword in. Let him go to equip. Path and response. Or, I mean, whatever. I can let the sword equip, I guess. Yeah, well, Kings, Field of the Dead, Mystic Sanctuary, and Uro killed all mine. Especially Mystic Sanctuary. So now they attack me to get their trigger. We'll path. And then I need to find a really good thing right here. Jace would be good. Teferi would be good. That's about it. Sure. Come on. Even those are kind of sketchy right now. They have to be like them into something. Oh. No. Oh, I'm miserable. Oh, these draws are so bad. Their draws are so good. My draws are so bad. What can I even draw? God, that Thoughtseize for Verdict. This game was hours, and they had Jace into Thoughtseize for Verdict in that turn. I needed one turn, and they ripped Jace into Thoughtseize. I'm still dumbfounded by that. Like, I can't believe it. Wow. Unreal. Good games of Magic. Good games of Magic all around. Can't even be mad. I mean, I lost to Esper freaking Stoneblade, man. Can't even be mad. Good games of Magic, but holy cow. We were leaning so heavily into that one verdict, and they had freaking Jace into Thoughtseize in that one turn. Wow. Modern saved. Modern's great. It's in a fantastic place. Enjoy at least the next, several days of getting to play pretty much anything you want. I think this league was a great example of, you can play whatever you want in this format right now and feel good about it.